Hey there, fans of brotherly love wrestling. It is I, Vic Delicious.
Philly's own, the Mecca here.
It is the real McCoy, J.D.X. Justin D. Xavier. And
it's your man, CD, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
Hello, boys and girls. This is your old friend RJ City.
Hey there, brotherly love wrestling. Bill Carr here.
Hey everyone, this is two-time guest Wheeler Yuta.
Two bozos from Philadelphia flapping their gums about pro wrestling this, pro wrestling that.
Which is not that unique in the grand scheme of things yet.
You are in for a treat because you're tuned in to Brotherly Love Wrestling.
Philadelphia, are you ready?
No! They said, are you ready?
This is Brotherly Love Wrestling Podcast, your first stop for everything professional wrestling. So sit back and enjoy wrestling talk at its finest with your hosts, Larry Hall and Joe Corrado.
Welcome, everybody, to Brotherly Love Wrestling. What's with the hands?
I don't know. He called me off guard.
Sorry. Okay, so we are back and talking a little wrestling.
Where did we go?
Where did we go?
We're back.
We're back talking wrestling. Last week we had the rep.
We're still talking wrestling.
Yeah, we just don't talk main product really with the rep, like we're going to today.
Main product.
Yeah. So,
you guys ready for the main product?
Where do you want to start? You want to start AEW?
You steer this ship.
Let's start
AEW.
AEW.
Don't do that.
Let's start AEW.
All right.
Wrestle Dream Saturday night. I mean, look, Dream was included, so
so they warned you prior.
Yeah.
So go till after midnight, and it will be a wrestling. You'll have nightmares about Wrestling Dream.
It was a 4-hour show. It was a 4-hour show. Luckily, I had the holiday off, and I watched it on the holiday.
How were the storylines?
There were. I'll tell you what they
know how to put on a pay-per-view. We already know.
Yeah, no. I mean, but again, just like the last pay-per-view, it looked like you were leading with a lot of stories going into Dynamite the following week, which actually you were excited to watch Dynamite after that pay-per-view because you wanted to see where the stories
and they didn't go anywhere.
They did and they didn't. Like
they didn't go anywhere like substantial or anything that like
some have gone into this pay-per-view, and this pay-per-view it was again like
what was the card?
So the card.
Oh yeah, give me the card. I'll predict. Let me see if I can predict.
So Joe has no knowledge whatsoever of what happened.
Pay-per-view. I'm really good at this wrestling thing.
Yeah.
I'm the most uninformed co-host on the wrestling podcast racket right now.
So I'll start on the main card. I'm not even going to give you the pre-show.
You don't want to give me pre-show matches?
Do you want to talk about 4 pre-show matches?
4?
4.
What time did it start?
8.
The pre-show started at what time? 7.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Wow, they jammed 4 matches in an hour?
So we got...
It's almost as if they have time to make things breathe, yet they don't. Sometimes it's not bad to have a 10-minute match. They don't all need to be like, ooh, ooh.
I'll tell you on the main card there was 1 match under 10 minutes.
Oh, cool.
But anyway, regardless.
I'll guess that.
Irregardless. Jay White, Hangman Page.
He's back. Jay White's fighting again?
Jay White's back. Again, something you missed on Dynamite. Yeah. He's back.
And he was against Adam Page?
Yeah.
Well, Page won that one.
No.
Wow.
No, Jay White beat Hangman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. So they're actually going to do something with Jay White, or he cheated?
No. He didn't cheat. I mean, he was the babyface.
He's the babyface?
Well, coming out of the way Hangman has been.
But isn't he a part of a scumbag group too?
Again, they're tweeners. Bang Bang Gang, they're tweeners. But
no, the Guns,
yeah.
They're heels.
Yeah, but they're not received as heels. AEW fans don't look at them as heels.
It's by their product.
Well, whatever. Listen, stop with the negativity.
The fans
just
help kill the
come
product.
with it. All right?
All right, come with it. All right. I'm interested. Not really.
Not really. Mariah May versus Willow.
Mariah May versus Willow for the title?
Yeah.
Mariah May.
Yes.
Retains.
Yeah. Shibata versus Jack Perry for the AEW TNT Championship.
Perry.
Correct.
Retains.
Yeah. This one, I wish you kind of would have seen this one because I knew what kind of criticism.
Is it a fucking train wreck?
Oh, I thought you were going to say the match type. It was a triple threat.
Oh, yay. I love triple threats. Is it a tag team as well?
No.
Oh, it's just three guys, not six
three guys.
or 8 or
No.
24.
It was a three-way for the international championship. And you know who the champion is?
Osprey?
Correct.
All right.
So guess who the other two participants were?
Ricochet.
Correct.
Pac.
No.
Ricochet. Should I know this? Well,
no. I mean, you don't really watch it, so I can't.
I don't know.
Just all right. Takashita.
No, take shits.
Yeah. Which see, you fucked me up with that name.
Yeah, take
Takeshita. Sorry. That's all your fault.
Takeshita.
Yeah, that you do that to me every fucking time.
That's all right.
And it was a match
Water under the bridge,
which you would have hated because it was a lot of no selling.
It's just a spot.
The reverse.
That's Osprey.
The reverse
That's all
Rana
Osprey does.
Like there was like a triple reverse.
Whoa! We've never seen this before. Wait a minute. Let's rewind it a little bit. Oh, we saw it 6 times already. We saw it 45 times in the past month. Wow. It's exciting. Osprey won.
No.
No?
No.
Wow.
Takeshita is the new international champion.
Wait. Bang, bang, bang. Is he still with what's his name?
With Don Callis, yes.
Yeah.
And Kyle Fletcher turned on Osprey. And gave him the Tiger Driver after the match.
No way.
To so
after the match. You believe that shit? You believe that? Oh my god.
I would like to know the people that actually like watch and listen to our show if they agree with you with how sarcastic and
Eggy does.
Well, yeah.
That's all I care about.
Okay, so you just want to pop Eggy basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? We're on our way out. I'll pop.
Do the fuck. Not like you changed because we're.
Oh no.
Every 330 episodes.
But now I'm going to make it known.
Yeah.
Like the people that listen to our show probably maybe not fully agree with me, but I think the people that I know that listen or watch the show, I know that they at least have some of those feelings. Probably a happy medium between the two of us.
Yeah.
It's just that it's the same thing over and over again. Like
it's the style they
their
do.
titles mean nothing. And I saw something, you might have sent it to me, about it was about Uso getting emotional about winning the Intercontinental title. It means something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russo's a fucking idiot. Russo's an idiot. He helped bury a fucking company, a whole company. Like, he's a fucking moron. But, like, it means something over there.
Mm-hmm.
It might not have for a little bit, but it did back then, and it does now again.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's all that really matters, is that it does now. Like, I don't think, like, AEW came too quick with all the titles. None of them mean anything. The world title barely means anything. It means something, but it just means... Because it doesn't mean that you're, like, the main attraction to the fucking show.
Yeah. No,
Like,
no. You're right.
You should be the main attraction to the show.
Or even not, like, the mid-card
Like,
champion.
Cody Rhodes is the main attraction. I'll give you... Gunther still doesn't feel like the main attraction yet. He still feels like he's overshadowed. And that's mainly because you got to see CM Punk on board on that show.
True.
That's
although he's going away for a little bit, so...
And Gunther, I think, will get there.
Yeah.
Because they've done a really good job with handling him, how he's serious, and he can really kick your ass. He's legit.
Yes.
But AEW, like, the people that win these titles is just like...
There's too many.
There's too many. And they're just... Oh, I feel like they're always on the wrong people.
Yeah, it's debatable. I mean, it depends.
They don't really ride the hot hand. Like, no one gets hot enough to, like, be like, yeah.
I think Swerve was the first one.
Yeah, Swerve naturally got over and probably should still be champion.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
All right, go ahead.
There was about
three for 5 or something like that.
There was about 4 matches on here after watching it, and I was like, and I understand why, but you don't need, and the Triple H model of the five matches on a card is the
5 for
perfect
2.5.
is the perfect model for a pay-per-view.
5 for 2.5.
There are 4
Dude.
matches at least on here that I was like, why? Why? Like, for what?
That was me flushing a toilet.
Here was the one of them.
All right, give it to me.
Hologram versus the Beast Mordos
I don't even know who
in
they
a
are.
2 out of 3 falls
I
match.
don't even know who they are.
I know you don't. I know. Hologram.
Wait, what are the names? Hologram and who?
The Beast Mordos. He's the one that kind of like the.
Is he the one that fought Ricochet in his
Yes.
opening match?
Yeah.
I hope. What was the first guy's name? It's Hologram?
Hologram.
Hope Hologram won. He's got a cooler name.
Hologram did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hologram's a cooler name. I'll give him Hologram. Plus, that other guy who was Ricochet's opening match did nobody any favors.
Yeah.
That was not a good opening.
Another one, but I understand why, is Darby Allin versus Brody King.
Brody King. I like Brody King.
I like Brody King as well.
I like that whole faction.
House of Black.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't like them where they're at.
Yeah.
I would like them elsewhere.
Yeah.
I would like to take them from both Seinfeld
I know
and
that.
bring them elsewhere.
I could tell
They're good
by your hands.
but they're not where they're at good. They're good somewhere else. We take them, put them somewhere else. Happy day. All right. Wait, who I didn't
Oh
pick
yeah,
who-
Darby Allin versus Brody King.
Darby Allin won.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to know what his record is. He's probably got a good
We
record.
could find that.
Bill, fact check me. Probably hasn't listened in like fucking a year and a half.
No.
If we get a
No,
check
good.
soon,
Scott could be the one. He could definitely fact check.
Kyle's good at fact checking too.
He
He's got
is.
some knowledge
He
too.
is.
Anybody but me.
Yeah.
Anybody but me.
Yeah.
All right.
Next,
So I was right on Darby Allin.
tag team
Wait, why do you, here's a question for
Okay.
you. Why do you understand that it's on the show?
because it's Darby Allin.
Oh, okay. That's the only reason?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
I mean
So there's really no other reason for it to be on there? Neither is Mortis Horse and Cybertron?
that quick. Hologram, the Beast Mortos.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to remember the Beast of Mordos.
Hologram's not hard.
All right. I was wrong. It was close enough.
Tag team championship match.
Okay. Is this one of the ones that shouldn't have been on the card? Oh, debatable. I like it.
I mean,
So it's the
a
Bucks?
tag team title match. Yes, the Bucks. Yeah.
Bucks and
Pick an AEW tag team. Just pick one, because I don't think you're. I mean, you'll be guessing.
is it the Fun Bang Bang
No,
gang?
no,
Scissor Me?
no.
Scissor
Not
Me
the-
Timbers?
not the acclaimed.
Well, it's not Penta and Ray Phoenix.
Definitely not them.
Don't know.
Private Party.
Private Party. They're still there?
Yes.
How about that? They're back and relevant? How about that?
Winner.
Another team that would be fine, but move them somewhere else.
Yeah.
They're good, but somewhere else. Bucks by a landslide.
Yeah.
Why do they even have them? It's
Because it's the tag team titles. Like, again, I get it. And this
was
one,
there any build to it, or was there like a
Again?
all of a sudden you guys got a good record? We're gonna put you up there. You haven't wrestled in fucking God knows how long. You've been on Dark. Do they even have Dark anymore?
Dark is not a thing anymore.
Dark isn't even a thing anymore.
No, and Rampage won't be a thing anymore.
And
very
Rampage isn't a thing anymore.
Almost.
So what do we got? Collision and Dynamite, and Collision.
Oh, and yeah, Rampage. Rampage isn't finished yet, but
it will be.
But reportedly, it's supposed
Go
to be
on.
wrapped up.
It's
Yeah,
done. Collision and Dynamite. Then
Yeah.
Collision's probably hanging on by a thread.
yeah. But yeah, Bucks by landslide. Next one, ROH World Championship match. This is one I understand. You got to show the ROH title, but
I wish they would just show ROH.
yeah,
Like Tony
I
can
agree.
go fucking wet dream in AEW all he wants. Give someone else ROH.
I agree.
Give it back to the wild. Release it back into the wild and have ROH be ran. And so we
Fuck
can
it.
actually
No. You don't even have to. You don't have to release it into the wild. You don't have to do that.
just
You
let
can
someone
own
else
it.
take over it.
Exactly.
Take over it.
Exactly. Let someone else book it. Let have your
Somebody
own
that actually
roster.
knows what they're doing.
Yeah, have your
Give it like
dedicated
Dustin. Let
roster.
Dustin Rhodes fucking run.
Stop sending AEW. Like, get a roster. and
Dustin's
keep
not going to
AEW.
be there much longer anyway.
Oh, you say that, like that's a fact. Like,
Oh, he's not going to be there. Arn's out. Dustin's going to be gone.
we'll see. Anyway, that match, ROH World Title.
Who's the champion?
Mark Briscoe.
I was gonna guess Briscoe.
Mhm.
All right, who's he facing? Samoa Joe?
No.
Asian Ben? I'm just doing Samoa Asian.
Okay, I was like, where the fuck did that come from?
Italian Tony?
No.
All right, who do we got?
Chris Jericho.
Wow. Jericho won, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
No.
That would have been like one of the only titles he didn't have.
Yeah, no. Which I thought he was going to win it for that reason.
Yeah?
But
So what was why did Jericho all of a sudden go for ROH?
well,
What the
again,
hell is he doing?
there was
Is he still the Appreciation Society?
no. What? No, the Learning Tree.
The Learning Tree?
Yeah.
What the hell's the Appreciation Society?
That was him.
That was him, right?
The JAS. Yeah.
And now he's the Learning Tree?
Yeah. He's been the Learning Tree.
That's right. Who's learning from him?
Big Bill.
Big Bill.
And,
Gotcha. Enzo's
Brian
own
Keith.
friend.
Brian Keith.
Brian Keith.
Yeah. They are.
I mean, good for Brian Keith getting on
Yeah.
TV time and
Yeah. But yeah, it was what it was. Then you had the main event for the AEW World Title.
so Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley
Correct.
and
Moxley-
Shane McMahon came out.
No, nothing like that. No.
Did Moxley win?
Moxley defeated Bryan Danielson. His full-time career in ring is over. Now, like I said, and how they stressed it, full time. So it doesn't.
Why
mean he's
take
not
it off
doing something.
Swerve? Oh, dude, that company sucks so fucking bad.
I couldn't wait to get your reaction.
So fucking bad. That company sucks. Dude, they can't do anything. Who's booking? Who's booking this shit?
Tony.
No, I think everybody just does whatever the fuck they want. And I think that's the problem. I don't think Tony does a fucking thing. I think he jerks off to fucking pictures of fucking Tony Storm, but I think that's probably it. But I don't think he does a fucking thing. I think they let them book it. It's got nothing appealing about it. Moxley as the champion again. Why?
His fourth title reign for AEW.
But why?
I think they're running with the Moxley taking over. This is not your company anymore thing.
Fucking drag it out a little bit. Do some. Are you kidding me? Right away.
Though there was a lot of talk of
fucking garbage.
Brian the last, not what was it? All in. All in.
It's either all in or all out. It's one of them.
Whatever the second one was. Whatever the second one was. Out.
All out. Who knows? We could be wrong.
Anyway.
We probably are.
The second one of the all in, all out, whatever one was second.
Yeah, the one where he faced fucking Jungle Boy, right?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So he didn't have a lot of feeling in his legs in that match.
So he had to.
So like I think that might have accelerated his decision. Maybe he thought he had a little bit longer to carry this out. Obviously, that's not official, but I just heard him in an interview saying that he lost feeling. That's not fucking good. Not fucking good.
No, I mean it's probably.
I wish he would just stop. Period.
Yeah,
and it
there's
shows
nothing else to do.
The WWE was smart in kind of being like, yeah, we don't want you to be this
a fucking potato.
Yeah, like, and don't get me wrong, not that Brian has not had amazing matches in AEW, because he has had amazing matches in AEW.
But you know what? They're just amazing matches. We care more if you're fucking walking. You didn't need to do it. Like, you literally
I agree with
didn't need to do it.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. This is one of those times, and it's going to shock the shit out of you because I'm shocked even saying it, that doing a tournament, have them drop the title and doing a tournament would have been better than this. And just run the angle of Moxley trying to take over against your new champion. Have Swerve win it back.
Yeah. Well, and you have Swerve in this storyline with
Hangman, right?
No. Now the Hurt Business. Remember I told you?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know it's the Hurt Business,
Prince
but
Nana.
Yeah, he had Prince. I mean,
Does he make his own coffee?
What?
Prince Nana?
How the fuck am I supposed to know that?
What he did.
I don't know where that came from. Very random. Even for you.
Scott, fact check me.
Even for you, very
I
random.
bet you he texts us one of these days when he listens to it.
Within the next 48 hours, probably. But no, it's MVP and Shelton.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
they're trying to
Swerve
recruit.
came back. Yeah, Swerve came back and addressed them with Nana, and he said, "I don't turn my back on family. I'm not coming to hurt
Yeah,
this."
he's going
So,
to. Or that, either
or you
that.
get Bobby coming in.
Is the Lashley done?
Yeah, he's been gone from WWE.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they get rid of
I'm
Lashley?
I'm cool with that. Like, give me Shelton, MVP, and Bobby. Like, that kind of excites me a little bit.
Does it?
It gets me to want to watch more. I'll tell you that, because I think they were so good in WWE and didn't get the right chance, get enough of a chance, I should say. I feel like they were cut short when they were just starting to build momentum. So yeah, I would take those guys to get
The only problem is they don't allocate their TV time enough over there.
Yeah.
So it's almost going to be like a shell.
Yeah.
Of what it was.
So Wrestle Dream was what it was. I think some bad decisions were made. Danielson, if it was for the right reason, then I don't mind. But yeah.
Well,
Joe, we're gonna stop talking about AEW so you can wake up. Okay. Let's move on. We didn't get to talk NXT on CW because we were talking with
how about that? How about those numbers?
The numbers are ridiculous.
They don't lie.
They're
the numbers don't lie.
Ridiculous. You had NXT going up against AEW in that second hour, that 9 to 10 hour.
Wiped them.
And I saw a number. It was like
800
it was 849 or something like that for NXT. But AEW's Dynamite, Collision, and Rampage all combined didn't equal NXT's number.
That's pretty telling, huh?
It was ridiculous. And now
that's for their debut, right?
Yes. No.
And then last week they were on CW too.
Yes. Yeah. It was their second week in St. Louis. You had Randy Orton there. Now, people were saying, and I get why they're saying this, oh, well, they brought in main roster stars. Yeah, but AEW is all main roster stars. That's your top stars.
You got Okada,
that's
man.
not.
You got Okada. You got Will Ospreay.
That's not a fucking excuse.
You got John Moxley.
They're a developmental, regardless, and they're bringing you in some 3 or 4.
I wish everyone would develop like that.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that argument.
It's not developmental anymore.
It's still look at some of those matches.
It is.
Some of those matches are not great, and I watch NXT every single week. And believe me, as great as I think they are, there are some matches that aren't that good.
Some of it is still developmental, but it's developmental mixed with some seasoning.
Yeah.
Like there's some people that are probably close to main roster ready.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
and
a
you
handful.
can tell who they are.
Yeah, there's a handful of people that should be called up. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but they don't need to.
I agree.
They can just ride them out for a while.
I agree. Yeah.
Until they get too bloated and then bump them up.
But you have NXT now.
I actually thought Braun was gonna. I thought Braun was gonna stay in NXT longer. I guess they just couldn't keep him. There was nothing left for him to do.
I think it was the right decision bringing him up with NXT the way it is. I love Trick, Tony D'Angelo, and Obafemi. That match was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony finally getting one up on Obafemi. Like,
I think they're doing the celebration tonight as we speak. What time is it?
Yeah,
8:30.
Yeah, 8:30, something like that.
He might be celebrating.
You have Stephanie Vacar making her NXT debut.
Yeah, I don't really know who that is, but I saw and I read about it.
Yeah, she is big time.
Yeah, that's what I heard. She declined.
Yeah. You have Julia, who had just come. Not that. No, not Julia Gulia. She came over. She had a great showing against
Julia Hart.
No.
Julia Gulia.
Just Julia.
Her name's just Julia.
Yes. She had a great match against Roxanne, the premier. Jesus Christ. You are extra ADD tonight. Extra ADD. Okay. All over the place. I'm just saying. But NXT, I feel like, is getting better and better. The women's division might be the best women's division, period, with all the talent that they have. Lola Vice and...
You think NXT women's division is the best over any other company.
As far as
Including-
in-ring talent right now, absolutely.
Interesting.
I would like to see someone give me a different division that's better. Because I can't think of one.
Obviously, it's AEW.
Yeah. Because they do such a good job showing me their women's division.
Obviously, I did see something, and it was sidetracking us, but it's still on topic. They were complaining, and I forget, it was probably on, it had to have been on X.
Yeah.
That the main roster, because it was like a four, it was either an eight woman or a 10 woman tag match. And like, this is starting to feel like the Divas era. I was like, it's like one time.
Yeah, they don't do that a lot.
They also just lost a full hour of TV.
Yeah.
So that's gonna happen if there's not if there's more pressing storylines. Like, you still get a healthy dose of Rhea, Liv, now Rodriguez. You still get on SmackDown. You get a lot more. I feel you got Damage Control, Bailey. You got Nia.
Bailey, Nia, Tiffy Time, which we saw on Raw last night.
Yeah, I mean, you get the tag team titles, tag team. I just feel like you still get the women in WWE.
Yeah,
like I feel like they're still meaningful.
I agree with you on that one. Yeah,
I feel like AEW is just what used to be one of their strengths.
100%.
They're losing their strengths and they're not replacing them with other strengths. Like, that's not good.
Oh, do you know what the other thing that happened on AEW before I keep going on WWE?
I do not.
MJF came out and beat down Daniel Garcia.
What was Garcia doing? Just chilling?
I think. See, I only saw the clip.
Was he wrestling?
I feel like this happened on the pre-show because I don't remember seeing it.
Was he in full gear?
No.
He was in street clothes?
Yeah.
Who? Garcia was?
Garcia was in. Garcia, I believe, was in like attire, like wrestling attire, and MJF was street clothes. So he beat him up and got on the mic and was just talking shit. Said he found his ring at a pawn shop, blah, 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 blah. Pulled the ring out, kissed it, was going to hit, and Adam Cole's music.
Oh, yeah?
So Adam Cole was back. And
so he didn't beat up Garcia?
He beat him up.
Oh, he still beat him up?
But he was talking shit after he beat him up, was going to hit him with the dynamite ring.
Adam Cole probably got a huge pop.
A huge pop. Because
that was a pre-show?
I think. Don't hold me to that, because I fast forwarded through some like the Mortos match and stuff like that. So I can't say for sure.
Mortos, the Warthog, and Cybertron.
Don't hold me to
voice,
that.
God damn it.
Don't hold me to that. But sometime during the fucking show, Adam Cole came back, and it's that, it's all about the boom hit, and oh my God, he's still way over.
I like it.
Yeah, but you're not.
I would like to see it somewhere else. Look, he's good, but I'd like to take him and those that surround him and put them somewhere else. They're good, but I want to put them somewhere else. Continue.
And MJF was making fun because he's standing on the ramp. MJF's making fun of him, like, "What are you gonna do?" And he like mimicked limping at Adam Cole, and then Adam Cole tore ass down the ramp to show him he could run.
I can run, motherfucker.
And then cleared. Then of course MJF ran, and so setting up the return with Adam Cole and MJF, which I think Dynamite desperately needs.
I'd rather see that involve the title, honestly.
Yeah, but yeah, that was one of the better things I saw from that night. So, but I do want to get your thoughts on the Saudi title.
I did see that.
I wanted to see what you thought of the title.
Is that what the champion versus champion is for, the Saudi championship?
Yes, for the men and the women. Yes. Yeah. So as of right now, it's.
I mean, obviously, we know what that's for and who came up with it.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
It means nothing.
Yeah.
It's like Braun when he won the big green belt.
Yeah.
For winning the
greatest Royal Rumble ever.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
That's the one where what's his name?
Titus.
Yeah, fell under the ring.
It slid under the ring.
And
yeah.
Corey Graves and Michael Cole couldn't hold it together.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to make this quick. I'm losing voice.
So thumbs up, thumbs down on the title?
I'm indifferent.
Indifferent?
I'll be the bar.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it's more of a thumbs down than a thumbs up. Don't think it's needed, but I get why.
You have Jimmy Uso back,
Yeah.
which we didn't get to talk about.
Oh, so it's starting to shape up like.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, The Rock came back.
Yes.
And I don't think we got to talk about that.
I don't think we did either.
We did not.
We didn't.
So what? Everything is shaping up how
originally.
Yes. So originally you wanted
the
bloodline,
the new
bloodline versus OGs.
Yeah.
You might get 2 out of the 4 or 5. It looks like you're gonna have Jimmy and Roman. Looks like Cody is somehow in this.
All right, so you want to hear what I think it is right now? As of right now. And this is if The Rock is competing.
He will.
Okay, so going along with that, I'm going Rock, Solo, Fatu, Guerrillas of Destiny. Okay, there's your 5 on one side. And then I'm going Roman, Cody, Jay,
Jimmy,
and Sammy. That would be 5 on 5.
So really the only odd man out would be Cody.
Why? Why do you say that? Cody Rock.
No, but the odd man out.
Oh, well, bloodline.
Everybody else was in the bloodline except for
Yeah.
Cody.
The only thing I'm kind of iffy on is the whole KO thing now. KO turning on Cody after the pay-per-view by the buses, which I thought was done masterfully, letting the fans capture that and not having cameras in their face, making it look realistic.
Yeah, looking like he's getting his ass kicked.
And then not only that, hitting Randy Orton, and Randy Orton had to punch him in the face, and then attacking Randy Orton later. I think all that is...
Surprised it was Orton that didn't turn. But not surprised because KO.
Because it's KO.
Again, they needed another big heel.
Fucking Eggy, when we did our show, he said it. He called it. He said, when is Survivor Series? He said, I guarantee KO's heel.
Like this? When is Survivor Series, mate? I bet you he turns heel on him. I bet you he does. Pip, cheerio.
He called it. He said before Survivor Series, and little do we know, 2 weeks after we had that show, that was it. He got it.
So you're gonna
Bastard.
KO versus Orton?
I don't know. I don't know. I like the unknown that they're going with because he attacked Cody as well. So there's a lot of intrigue when it comes to that. Last, on a smaller note,
what if it's Cody versus KO at Survivor Series for the title? I guess they wouldn't do that. They usually don't run a title against War Games. Although they could.
Yeah, they could. I don't know.
What is the women's one?
What for war for?
Yeah, what do you?
I don't know. I don't know where they're going to go with that.
Damage control again? Who's even a faction? What if they did a mix?
They can still do that.
What if they did like a mixed man and women? What if it was the Judgment Day? That would be because that would be Raw's. SmackDowns would be the one we just said.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do like Liv, Raquel, Dom.
Oh, you're talking about like
yeah.
Okay, like not intergender, but like a mixed
You
War Games.
Find
I don't know how that would work in War Games. It'd be kind of weird.
I don't know.
It'd be hard.
I think they could do it.
I think we got enough time to where we don't have to worry. We'll see how that develops. Yeah. But a smaller note happened last night. We have the return of a tag team, but not just a return of a tag team after a long injury. We have a return of a name of a tag team.
WWE?
Yes.
The Revival.
No. You fucking wish.
I do.
You would.
I like them
I know
a
you
lot.
Do. I know you do.
They just need to be in a different place.
I know. I think I got the title of this show, by the way.
Return of a tag. Oh, DIY?
No.
No, DIY's already been back.
Yeah. I guess you didn't see this part of Raw. Oh, you said you didn't see a lot of Raw last night. That's right. You definitely didn't see this then.
All right, go ahead. Give it to me.
The War Raiders.
Oh. Hell yeah.
It's actually War Raiders.
Really?
Yes. And they came out in like the black leather vests and they kicked ass. They faced Otis and Tozawa because there's a tournament to see who the #1 contender is for the tag titles, because Judgment Day hasn't been putting the titles up because they've been focusing on Priest and all that. So Adam Pearce said last night, we'll begin.
Get in or get out.
So we had Otis and Tozawa against an unknown tag team, and it ended up being the War Raiders, and they look great. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Being a fan of those guys since New Japan and then them in NXT, I'm so happy they're back. And then in Philly next week, by the way, Raw in Philly next week.
26th, right? No,
next the 21st. Yeah, next Monday. We have an Intercontinental title match. Breaker versus Jay for the IC title. Yeah. So that should be pretty cool in Philly. See how that
rematch, right?
Yeah. Yep. Excuse me.
They just want to give the crowd something to fire them up.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Yeah. So I think I'll do it. That wraps it up. I want to get out of here before your voice is completely gone.
It's like I don't know what the hell happened. It's like in and out now.
But next week.
Maybe I'll talk like
No, especially not next week. Can't do that next week.
Maybe on the Undertaker. And welcome to Brotherly Love Wrestling.
Like I said,
That
ADD.
hurts, man.
ADD. Anyway, we will have a guest joining us. Not just a regular, ordinary guest, but
a comedian.
He is. We have a comedian Dan Brown.
I'm the only comedian on this show.
He
does it for
professional comedian, stand-up comedian,
competition.
Who happens to be a wrestling fan, uses a lot of his wrestling fandom in his comedy. So yeah, to see some of his comedy, he's on TikTok, he's on Instagram. Dan Brown.
He's on Exchangergram.
Sure. Well,
probably on MySpace.
But he'll be joining us next week, so look out for that. We're talking to Dan next week, and then after that, who knows? We'll see what happens, because at that point we'll have Saudi right around the corner, and
then right after that we got Survivor Series.
A little long, but yeah, we'll have about a month to go before Survivor Series.
Anything else in the AEW? Don't they run something? Full Gear in November.
Full Gear is coming, in November. Yes, so we got a lot to get to, but
I still can't believe fucking they did that with
Danielson.
Yeah, no, not with that, but Moxley. Like, they got other people there. They know that, right? That's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
all right.
We'll see Wednesday where it goes, I guess.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thrown off by this whole holiday on a Monday thing. Threw me off. I thought today was Monday all day.
I forgot it was a holiday.
Oh, yeah, because you actually worked it.
Yes.
So thank you for watching.
I work for fancy government.
And listening. We
Government
hope
employee.
you enjoyed the show, and we'll be talking to you very soon. Don't take any shit from anybody.